Welcome to this comprehensive historical narrative of the creation of Aramco, the world's largest oil company. For the next few minutes, we will delve into the rich historical context, uncovering details that have shaped the trajectory and influence of this powerful company. Our story begins nearly a century ago, when a group of American explorers discovered vast reserves of oil under the desert sands of eastern Arabia. The strategic potential of these oil reserves was undeniable, particularly given the increasing industrialization in the West, which heightened demand for oil. The Saudi monarchy was quick to recognize the value of this discovery and seized the opportunity to establish a partnership with the Americans. In 1933, the first concession agreement was signed, allowing an American oil company to prospect for, develop, and produce oil in the region. The company to whom this historic contract was awarded was the California Arabian Standard Oil Company, CASOC, a subsidiary of the Standard Oil Company of California. The following years witnessed the birth of another joint venture, the Arabian American Oil Company, Aramco, formed between CASOC and three other U.S. companies. Initially, the revenues generated from oil production were shared unequally, with the lion's share going to the American companies. However, as national consciousness and independence movements grew stronger in the 1950s, so too did the demand for greater local control over oil revenues. To meet these demands and maintain its operations, Aramco negotiated a fundamentally new agreement with the Saudi government in 1950, which ushered in a new era of collaboration. The Saudi government acquired a 25% stake in Aramco, while the concession agreement was extended for another 40 years. The subsequent discovery of significant, commercially viable oil reserves in the country's western province only further consolidated the bond between the two parties. This led to the creation of the Arabian Oil Company, commonly known as Aramco, engaging in the exploration of these western reserves. As the decade drew to a close, the Saudi government successfully negotiated to have complete ownership of Aramco. In 1980, Aramco assumed control of all aspects of the industry, following payment of $12 billion to its four American partners. With this agreement, Aramco emerged as a fully fledged national entity. However, the company was not content to rest on its laurels. Instead, Aramco sought to expand its operations globally, enhance its technological capabilities, and maintain its position as a leading player in the global oil industry. To this end, Aramco made significant inroads on the global stage. It established several joint ventures and partnerships with numerous international oil companies, employing their expertise to maximize production and tap into new markets. Over the years, Aramco weathered several storms and disruptive events, emerging each time more robust and more focused. However, its most significant transformation came in 2019 when it became a publicly listed company on the Saudi Stock Exchange. The IPO saw Aramco soaring to the top, surpassing technology titan Apple Inc. to become the world's most valuable public company. In subsequent trading, Aramco's market capitalization continued to rise and continued dominating the global rankings. Today, Aramco boasts of a multitude of business ventures, from exploration and drilling to refining to marketing and trading its products. It is involved in a growing array of energy-related sectors, from renewables to chemicals to power generation. Most importantly, however, Aramco plays a disproportionately large role in shaping global oil markets. As the world's largest oil producer and exporter, decisions made by Aramco, both operational and strategic, significantly influence oil prices worldwide. Besides financial and economic control, Aramco also holds immense geopolitical influence, its ties with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia interwoven into the fabric of world politics and international relations. The success story of Aramco underscores the importance of adaptive strategies and a capacity for change, especially in the context of the ever-evolving energy landscape. While oil remains at the core of the company's business, Aramco is actively forging a path towards a future that includes renewable energy and sustainable practices. Change, it seems, is the only constant in Aramco's extensive journey. From a group of American explorers plying trade with local Saudi authorities to a world-renowned, publicly listed giant of the energy industry, the evolution of Aramco mirrors the broader sweep of international relations and energy economics. Faced with declining oil demand, increasing global pressure to tackle climate change, and a growing trend of renewables and electric vehicles, the future of Aramco's dominance may seem uncertain. However, its past is a testament to the fact that this behemoth remains resilient and adaptable, willing and able to pivot to match the needs and demands of the times. Aramco's creation, growth, and influence continue to reverberate through the sands of time, capturing the imagination of gazers and earers shoved in face of the global oil politics and markets. As we look toward the future, it is important to remember the profound influence this fascinating company has had and will continue to have on the world around us. With a culture deeply rooted in its past, a forward-looking vision, and a commitment to driving economic growth and sustainable development for its nation and the globe, Aramco, powered by innovation, continues to chart its course through the pages of history and toward a bright and promising future. As our video comes to a close, we invite you to join us in the next chapter of Aramco's epic journey. Scene by scene, chapter by chapter, the story of Aramco continues, echoing forward through the tides of time and toward the sturdy mountains of the future. If you liked the video, we would be very thankful if you could drop a like and subscribe to the channel to keep bringing you high-quality content like this one. Thank you, and see you on the next video.